What I'm hoping to find out in this video is what's changed. What's new and different at Macquarie University? The last time I was here, the university was right in the middle of making some fairly substantial developments, particularly in the centre courtyard area of the university. And so I'm actually feeling kind of excited, maybe even a little bit nervous. I'm really curious to see what it's looking like now. I can't believe it. I'm actually quite emotional. This whole western end of the campus has been redeveloped. And as we go, we're going to talk about what's new at the university, how's it doing in general, and have a good look around. Let's get cracking. How good is this?
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, well, there are two changes that I've just come across in my first 5 minutes walking on campus. The first is that this was the temporary student hub area. You had temporary eateries and facilities in here. But the other thing, for those of you who know Macquarie, C5C, look at this fencing. Does that tell you something? Yep, it looks like C5C is getting demolished. So, for those of you like me who studied at Macquarie, that's a massive change. If you're thinking of coming to Macquarie, once again, this is a university that keeps investing in better and better facilities, and probably by the time you get here, this thing will no longer be there, and you'll have a brand spanking new building full of modern facilities. That's definitely a good thing. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. This is amazing. Oh yeah! Holy moly! It's been years since I've been here. And, you know, I studied here 20 years ago. The old Macquarie Central Courtyard with its tall blue gum trees was really like the heart of the university. And when they announced that they were going to be demolishing it, tearing down the trees, I don't know, I think a lot of us folks who studied at Macquarie years ago kind of felt really conflicted. But look what they've turned it into. It just looks amazing. Oh my, wow! This is the old Student Union building. I can't wait to find out what that is now, but it obviously has a whole bunch of different eateries and stuff like that. What's this up here? I don't know, just a cool space for students to be able to go and sit and hang out. We're going to go and check that out too. And just here, this lovely central courtyard area, which is so different to what it was like before. I mean, before you used to have these beautiful tall trees and what have you. E7B, E7A over there, both looking absolutely amazing. The last time I visited, and I'll drop in some footage, this was just a construction site. It was basically just a hole in the ground. And now, beautiful. So I'm actually quite emotional. This is my university. Macquarie, it's my university. And to come back here after several years and to see it looking so good, amazing. Old Lincoln building looking utterly amazing. It's like the whole place here has gotten a facelift. Well, I've discovered that this is brand new on-campus student accommodation. And it looks just so amazing, so beautiful. Great facilities right next to the heart of the university. And I really love where universities are doing this, where they're creating living spaces on campus for students, not just to kind of come here in a transitory manner, but come here to live, stay on campus, do their studies, work on campus as well. It's just creating like a whole community inside the university itself. Well, they did rename all of the buildings, in fact. They're no longer called like E5A or anything like that. They've been numbered. Look at this courtyard. Hasn't that been redone? Isn't that looking amazing? You know, these classroom spaces, it's just a sort of small tutorial space. Zoom out, have a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? History Museum, Faculty of Arts is in there. And then you've got this, yeah, lovely kind of piazza almost. So remember, Student Central used to be like literally right here. It's now a sushi store. And you've got these different eateries and stuff. I'm not sure what's upstairs, but just look how lovely the kind of outdoor area is right now. It looks a lot more manicured than it did before. What I love about this space now is that they've integrated student study spaces in there too. Here's the university bar. It used to be up on level 2, now it's on level 1. The billiard tables are down here now. You've actually got these collaborative classroom spaces. So there'll be classes taught in there, seminars, these awesome student study spaces and hangout spaces. Like, look at these little alcoves, one-person alcoves. Saw something very similar at Monash University. They've got it in one of their buildings, but it's like this sort of block fair area where students can just kind of hang out and chat and meet friends. Well, let's talk about how Macquarie is performing on its current rankings. And overall, it's looking in pretty good shape. On the domestic rankings, it's ranked 11th out of the Australian universities, and internationally inside the top 200 universities, which puts in the top 1% of universities in the world. The thing that I've always loved about Macquarie is the fact that once you niche down into some of the specific subject areas, Macquarie ranks amongst some of the best institutions, not only in the country, but in the world. The applied finance degree here is number 1 in Australia, number 32 in the world. The MBA performs extremely well, and across a whole suite of other different programs, the university is utterly amazing. Its speech pathology program is incredible. It's got extremely good programs from the humanities right through to the sciences, and so there really is an option here for many, many different types of students. The thing I have always loved about this institution is just how beautiful it is, and when you come here, you really feel part of a great community. When I came to uni here at Macquarie, and when I was growing up in this area, this whole area around the university was pretty much just fields and horses and what have you. And now it's a bustling business centre. You've got Macquarie Centre across the road, which is a huge shopping centre. You've got the metro line that comes here, accommodation on campus, research hubs, big innovative companies that are actually located on campus. The university has really done an exceptional job of bringing the world to North Ryde, and I can tell you what, there wasn't much in North Ryde before, and now it's become this bustling destination in Sydney, all based around the university, and that's definitely a positive thing. Are you looking to compare Macquarie University against other universities right here in Sydney? Check out this playlist where you'll find lots of other reviews of different Australian universities here in Sydney. I think any student walking onto this campus is going to look around and be saying to themselves, this is what university should feel like.